So we just finished a very disappointing 3-day hunt, treasure hunt, journey, if you will, looking for the Burger King plant-based Whopper to try. What's up, Titos and Titas? So, Jared and Conde here, TitoFit. You are watching this channel because it might have been recommended to you by the YouTube algorithm. And so, please give this video a like to help it out. But anyways, in this channel, we talk about health, we talk about fitness, we talk about living your best life, and we give all these tips to you guys for free. Absolutely free. The only thing that we ask you guys to do is to please hit the like button and hopefully subscribe if you're into that kind of thing. But if you're not gonna subscribe, please hit the like button, please. Alright, so today's video, here's what we are gonna do. We are going to try various plant-based or even vegan burgers. Now, so there's been a recent trend. There's been a recent trend of offering veggie burgers or vegetarian burgers or plant-based burgers, or in some cases even vegan burgers. Now, there is a rise in the number of people who are following a plant-based diet, some even going full vegan. Today we are going to try a couple of options that are here available in Metro Manila. So Burger King recently came out with their plant-based Whopper, Whopper Junior. Among the burgers that we are gonna try, this is the most affordable. So this is most affordable, and I think it starts at about 175 pesos. So definitely the most affordable. Followed by a chain that is coming up. They're increasing in the number of branches, Shake Shack. So we're gonna go for the shroom burger. While it's not exactly a meat substitute with the shroom burger, it is a portobello mushroom. Burger King and the other burgers that we are going to be trying are all trying to replicate the taste, the texture of a beef patty. So that's what they're trying to do. The only different one is the shroom burger from Shake Shack. So the third one we're gonna try is from Sweet Ecstasy, another one of my favorite burger chains from way back because they always used grass-fed beef patties. Now, with their vegan option, the burger is full vegan. Even the cheese they use is from Daya or Daya. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, but it is a dairy substitute, and it's supposed to taste like real cheese. Now, the one from Sweet Ecstasy is full vegan, absolutely no animal products in it. While the one from Burger King is a plant-based option. They do use real cheese, and they do grill that patty on the same grill where they grill the normal burgers. So it's not suitable for vegans. But if you are just going plant-based, following a plant-based diet, it's okay. Now, what's the difference? Vegan, plant-based, even vegetarian? Let's think of it this way. Plant-based means that you are going to eat mostly plant foods, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, oils, things like that. But you're going to avoid or maybe minimize eating animal products. But they still eat eggs, some of them. Sometimes they still eat meat, sometimes fish, so on and so forth. It's kind of lifestyle that has been coming up in the last year or so among weight training athletes and even normal athletes for sports because of game changers. Now, we're not going to talk about the faults in that documentary or what it lacked or so on and so forth, aside from the fact that it was completely biased. Okay, but yeah, so a lot of athletes are trying to experiment with this. Jackie Chan, Arnold Schwarzenegger are all claiming to go plant-based now. And whereas a vegan, on the other hand, will completely avoid all animal products. Absolutely all animal products. So They're not even going to be able to use some beauty products that they apply on their skin or whatnot, even clothing, if they're not vegan and certified cruelty-free or that they come from any sort of animal. So that's the vegan. Whereas the middle ground there is the vegetarian. Some vegetarians, like the ovo-lacto vegetarians, eat eggs, drink milk, things like that. But generally speaking, you have your entry-level plant-based, whole foods plant-based diet, or WFPB. That's the acronym. And then in the middle ground, you have your mid-level, or your mid-level vegetarian. And then you have on the more extreme end, the vegan practitioners. Now, this video is not meant to criticize or judge any of those. In this video, we just try to eat the burgers. Just the burgers. We're here for the burgers. And the fries, maybe. Those are vegan too. We discussed the entry-level Burger King, the most affordable. We went to Sweet Ecstasy and Shake Shack. And finally, we are here at the Grand Hyatt. So this being quite possibly the most expensive option of all those plant-based or vegetable burgers. So if I'm not mistaken, Sweet Ecstasy used a Beyond Meat patty, being the biggest, most popular producer of these plant-based meat substitutes. Another one is Impossible Foods. Now, as far as I understand, Burger King in the US uses Impossible Foods for their burger patty. But here in the Philippines, they went with V2 Foods. V2 Foods is an Australian-based company. I'm not sure why they went that route. We'll see. We're going to judge them based on three things. Number one is how they look. Do they look like burgers? So sight. Second is how they smell. Does it smell like the very, very wonderful smell of burning cows? Sorry, I don't mean. Sorry, vegans. I don't mean to disrespect you, but yeah, the burning charred smell of burgers. So we're gonna judge them based on that. Coming from myself, I have had my share of burgers all around the world. Okay, and finally, the third one, of course, taste and texture. So how close do they feel to a normal burger? So hopefully you guys enjoy this.
Yeah!
Burger number one, Sweet Ecstasy Beyond Burger. So they're using meat from Beyond Meats, which is a California-based company, and they're probably the biggest name when it comes to plant-based meat substitutes. We'll see how it tastes. So this burger is vegan. I checked the nutrition facts online. It's about 20 grams of protein for a patty, for a Beyond Burger patty, and for all you meatheads out there. So we're gonna go through the criteria for this. So I have a three criterion. Is that the word for it? Okay, let's see. So the first category that you should judge a burger is sight. You can see. Let's bring out the fake British accent since we're trying to critique something here. And alright, as we can see, the burger looks pretty meaty, and it's quite authentic, if I may add. It looks real. It actually looks real. What the hell? Look at that. So none of this is real. This is vegan. The cheese is fake, so it's non-dairy. For all you vegans, the bun, of course, the lettuce, even the sauce, they don't use mayonnaise, so there's no eggs here. So it's a completely vegan burger. Alright, second is the smell. Yeah, it's okay enough. We'll see. Alright, now let's try. Taste. Third one. So second is the smell. Third one is taste and texture. It'll do. Pretty good. It's a little crunchy. As you can see. Yeah, there. It doesn't look like meat once you bite on it. So, but the taste-wise is really good. Texture, it's kind of crunchy. you can tell that when it was grilled, there's some charring that happened, and no, they I was expecting that if you had like a medium rare burger, they said that it was supposed to like bleed, like just like normal meat, since this it does have some red beet juice in it. So yeah, pretty much this is a good pre-workout. We'll see. At least 20 grams of protein in this stuff. So, titas and titas, it's 500 pesos. So, it's not cheap. It's not that cheap. So, if you do have the money, um, yeah, I think it's good. I like it. I like it. And I'm not vegan. I don't follow a plant-based diet, but I like it. I'm a genuine meat eater, burger connoisseur, and it's not bad. Since we're going in with a theme of being plant-based slash vegan, but I really like this. Even if as I mentioned, not plant-based, I really love it. It's the best thing to chase a plant-based burger with, even if it's a normal burger. Burger number two for today. Supposedly the third, but didn't work out that way because so basically the Burger Kings that we went to, we tried three Burger Kings. One was closed. One was closed. Looks like another casualty of lockdowns or the pandemic. Rest in peace. So we're here at Shake Shack. This is Shroom Burger. It's not really a meat substitute per se. It's a portobello mushroom. It's a giant portobello mushroom. I guess this is deep fried, coated. Now, good news for all of you people who track your macros. It is on MyFitnessPal. It's about 480 calories, if I'm not mistaken. 18 grams of protein, so it's not that high, but it'll do. Okay, but so not the best option post workout. I would choose the one at Sweet Ecstasy, but we'll see. It looks good. It uses the same potato flour bun as all the other Shake Shack burgers, the ones that use meat. I don't think this is also a vegan burger. It just says meatless. So meatless is what happens to a person if they don't work out. That's what they call them, meatless. Or if they're boys who look like girls, with arms that look like girls' arms, meatless. Alright, so, anyways, we're gonna give it a try. Looks good. It's not the cheapest, by the way. It's 450 pesos. So you can smell the breading, of the actual patty, of the shroom patty. So it doesn't smell like meat. Dun pa lang, it doesn't smell like meat. It's closer to the smell of something like a like a chicken sandwich or something like that. So let's see. Sight, smell. Now let's go for taste and texture. Oh wow! So it bursts. There's a burst of cheese inside. This is not a mukbang channel. Hindi po mukbang channel to. But we're eating veggie burgers for you guys. Tastes good. Doesn't taste like a burger, but it tastes good. Whoa! A burst of cheese. So that explains it. The fat content is really high. I checked the fat content. It's about 30 grams of fat. Doesn't taste like a burger, but it's good. So that's my texture is really good. It's crunchy. And then once you bite, that burst of cheese just hits your mouth like it hits the spot. If you're a cheese lover, like I am, I love my cheese stuff. You're gonna like this. It more than makes up for the lack of meat, in my opinion. So as far as taste wise, satisfying. Of course, that higher fat content makes it satisfying. As you know, 1 gram of fat is equivalent to 9 calories, as compared to 1 gram of protein or carbohydrates. It's only 4 calories. Alright, titas and titas, we're finally here. Last stop for the day. For the day is the third veggie burger. So this is the priciest of all. We're here at the Grand Hyatt in BGC, and this is also using a Beyond Meat patty. Beyond Meat patty is a barbecue cheeseburger. Now, they ran out of their cheese substitute, the non-dairy cheese substitute, so this is real cheese. I'm okay with that because I'm not vegan. But if you are vegan, make sure that you insist. What the good thing was that they asked. They asked that, they told me that there wasn't any available. So, it has some onion rings on it, coleslaw under, then there's your burger patty, and there's your cheese. It's open-faced, and there's your barbecue sauce. And you know it's gonna cost you a bit more when you have a napkin. Alright, so let's see. It looks pretty much the same. Like nothing out of the ordinary here as from a normal burger. And it's a type of place where you have to use a fork and a knife for your burger. So since it is open faced, I mean you can choose to, but it's gonna be really kind of sloppy because of all of that. Now, I'll smell it. Yeah, I mean it's okay. It doesn't smell as great as the one at Sweet X earlier, but it'll do. So we'll see. First bite. I've had better barbecue burgers, barbecue bacon burgers, barbecue cheeseburgers, and the like. And but if you're not used to having any decent meat substitutes, this is actually pretty good. It's if I was judging it as a normal burger, this would probably be a I don't know, 6 out of 10. But since it is a plant-based burger, I'll give it an 8. 8.5, 8.5, in relation to its cost. Taste and texture, it's using Beyond, but the way that they So they're using the same patty as the one at Sweet Ecstasy, but the way it was grilled is just a lot juicier at Sweet Ecstasy than it is here. Here it's a little bit drier. So it depends on what kind of burger you like. Now, typically these gourmet burgers from like the more expensive places are less greasy. But if you ask me, the best burgers are greasy. If you ask me. For those of you who have traveled, like one of the greasiest burgers you can find is from Five Guys. Five Guys Burger in the US and some other countries now. I think they have expanded now. But Five Guys is pretty greasy and I like it like that. In-N-Out is also slightly on the greasier side. Not as clean as like Shake Shack, but yeah. So I will rank them from 1 to 4 once we've gone through all the 4 burgers, and just wait for that. So we just finished a very disappointing 3-day hunt, treasure hunt, journey, if you will. Looking for the Burger King plant-based Whopper to try. Now, we really did want to try it because it was the most affordable option. So, as far as adoption is concerned, a lot of people will be able to get into a plant-based diet or try plant-based burgers at Burger King. Now, we did try Sweet Ecstasy, 500 pesos. We did try Shake Shack's Shroom Burger, 400 something pesos. Then we did try Grand Hyatt's, also from Beyond. So they use the same patty as Sweet Ecstasy, a little bigger, 180 gram patty as compared to 113 grams in Sweet Ecstasy. And yeah, so Burger King ran out basically. So we tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We tried 5 branches of Burger King. All of them don't have it. So apparently, when we check their social media, it says that they'll be back shortly. So it seems like they might not have foreseen na ganun kadami yung interesado sa plant-based burger. If you ask me, I don't know. Ganun ba talaga kadami yung naka-plant-based or nakikiuso lang ba talaga yung mga tao by wanting to try it? So like me personally, no, I just wanted to try it because it's a trend, and yeah, I think the trend is here to stay though. Not knocking on a plant-based diet. So yeah, it was very disappointing. So maybe, hopefully one day we get to try it, but I don't know when they're gonna be able to replenish their stocks of their V2 foods from Australia. So that's the thing they tried. Burger King in the US uses Impossible. So Impossible Meats, Impossible Burger, but Burger King here opted for V2. Not exactly a fan. As compared to Beyond Meat uses pea protein as the primary ingredient. There's even mung bean, munggo. Pero sa V2, yung Australian, first is soy. I'm not that big a fan of soy, so anyway, but hopefully next time.